welcome back to my channel. It's Anais. I'm so happy to finally do this video because it's been a really long time coming. I've been wanting to do this video for a while for y'all, but just with Miss Rona, she just shook things up. She's you know, able to do all the things I wanted to do. So this video is been done right here, right now. It's the ultimate Parisian guide by me. My favorite places to go have a drink, favorite places to go have a cup of coffee, favorite places to have dinner, where to go to the park, where to take your best IG pictures, all the fun stuff. We're gonna talk about it right here, right now, in this living room. By the way, I changed my setup. I thought it was way nicer, way chic. So also, I cut my hair. If you didn't see my last vlog, I feel better. I feel Parisian. I feel like a spy, like a sexy, chic mom spy. Like, do you see that? If you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I know a lot of people that aren't subscribed watch my videos, so all those little people watching right now, why don't you just subscribe for the heck of it? You're gonna get iconic content. We're gonna be BFFs. Subscribe, have fun. Anyway, so I got my made tea over here. If you guys watch the vlogs, you know I love this one. First things first, let's start with where to get your best Instagram pictures. If you guys want to go follow me on Instagram, little shameless plug, you can, simplyanais.s. I try to post every week, at least, like, giving them, I have recommended them to so many people, and let me tell you, no disappointments. They've been tested, they've been approved. Let's start with the basics. The Eiffel Tower. Now, we all know that if you go to the Eiffel Tower, it's always packed. Your picture, like, in front of the Eiffel Tower is like the most basic thing because everybody does the same. We're all there with our phones, whatever, selfie sticks, etc. If you come out of the metro at Trocadero, you have, you know, all the staircases and all the barricades. If you want to go the other route, but still have the Eiffel Tower in your background, I recommend going to Avenue de Camoin. Now, it is such a beautiful street. It is right by the Eiffel Tower. It's not that far. And I've seen this street on Pinterest, on Instagram, and it's actually one of my favorite spots now to go take pictures by the Eiffel Tower. So you have like a little bit of architecture because there's a lot of those Parisian buildings. And then you have the Eiffel Tower in the back, and you have this beautiful, gorgeous staircase. A lot of people do photo shoots there, so whenever I go, I always have like a couple doing their wedding pictures, etc. So it's really fun. It's a really cute place, and there's usually nobody because it's a dead-end street because there's then a staircase. But it's beautiful, and you have so much like space to take pictures, whether that's in front of the Eiffel Tower, you have the buildings behind the street, you play around, do so many things. There's never a lot of people, which is really nice. Other streets that is very known by a lot of people, and I think it's a little bit more popular than this one. It's Rue de l'Université. There's cafes right by it, and it's also really beautiful. You can see the Eiffel Tower really from another perspective. There, like end of afternoon, there's not really much people anywhere, or if you go, like, you wake up pretty early, you go around 10 AM. Another spot for Instagram pictures. If you've never been to Paris and this is your first time, you can do two things at the same time. This is right behind the Louvre, so you have the Louvre, and you have all these like little hallways where you walk to get to the Louvre. There's like the behind of the Louvre, and all of that, it's a huge like square, like a huge plaza where just people sit and just for a little bit, take a break, whatever. There's not a lot of people, but it's more of like a path, like to get to one place to another. Love it. The architecture is so nice. There's so many different little spots you can take pictures. It's really cool. There's like benches, there's little alleys, and the light is really good, no matter the weather. I feel like I went there. I recommend going there around like 11 noon-ish. You'll have less people. Right now it's quite busy because of museums reopening, etc. Next, Palais de Galeria, the Jardin de Palais de Galeria. Amazing place for pictures if you're wanting to do a photo shoot professionally. if you want to take some Instagram for yourself. The Jardin de Galeria is absolutely stunning. First of all, you also have the Eiffel Tower, so it's another perspective of the Eiffel Tower from the back, but it still looks stunning. And you have also so much architecture to play around with. You have some statues, you also have the nature. You can go like in the little spots, like there's some hidden spots like in the back, and like you have like buildings, so it's really nice in the back, plus like some trees and stuff, so it's really pretty. You get around a lot there. And also you have the whole like staircase. People go there during the day to work, just to chill, lounge. You also have a restaurant, and also the Palais de Galeria right now is hosting the Chanel exhibit, which right in front of the Palais de Galeria is Palais de Tokyo. I have never been there before, and I have to go with a friend. But also this area is very nice in general because it's the 16th arrondissement, so you have a lot of streets like very Parisian-ish. So, next up, we're gonna talk about parks, the best parks to go, where to go, and if you want to read a book, if you want to have some peace, if you want to put some music on, if you want to just be with if you're like into the Tuileries, Jardin de Luxembourg, I recommend going to Parc Monceau. Parc Monceau is absolutely stunning. It's a huge park, and it's so beautiful. There's a lot of space for picnics, and there's a lot of benches. It's way more like the fancier areas of Paris. I've been there twice, and I always have fun there. It's very cute. You can also get ice cream there and just, you know, chill around, have a walk. A lot of people come there, jog and stuff like that. Especially right now in the season, it's like so nice to enjoy, so enjoyable. There's a lot of like a lot of green, so you know it's huge. A lot of people also go there for joggings and stuff like that, and just to have a walk and stuff. Right now, going out for picnics is such a vibe. 100% recommend. And if you go at Square de Montsouris, so which is like behind the park, you have like little streets with beautiful, gorgeous houses, and great place to take pictures though, by the way. And you can walk and look around, and there's some hidden gems, like you're just like, wow, like that's in Paris. Beautiful, stunning houses, and just like when you go there, if you go there during the fall time, it's beautiful because of all the colors. Alright, another park that I absolutely love, very close to my heart because we've had so much like summer nights there. I always have a great time there. I was there yesterday night. It's called the Parc de la Villette. It is a huge park in the 19th arrondissement. So this is more of like a local area. I mean, if you're a tourist and you've been there, that's great, but I know that's more like a locals place area. Anyway, so I recommend going there for like happy hour, like, you know, you go there for like a nice picnic. You can also walk around. They also do movies in the air, they have like a week where they do like movies out in the air, which is really fun. They have a lot of stands where you can buy food, and like you can also rent boats, if I believe, just stuff like that. It's a huge park. There's a lot of stuff here and there, cafes and stuff like that. I 100% recommend going there for like a picnic, more like have drinks and stuff with your friends. It's very enjoyable, especially during the summertime. Right now that not everything has reopened, there's less people because everybody goes to the bars and stuff, the terrace. So it's like really enjoyable to go, and I've always had fun there. So okay, so next park is Parc de Bagatelle. I've never been there before, but it's such a huge park, and it's so nice. Like it's bigger than, I think, a little bit bigger than the other two I've said, and there's so many cute places for IG spots. Variety of stuff. You have like the, you know, little like river, like so much green space. You have some statues. I think you can visit something like I'm not sure if it's a chateau. There's something to visit there, I believe. Anyway, great area, and it's a little bit on the other end of, if you take like the line one For me, it's on the other side of Paris. It's far away. It takes like 40-ish plus minutes to get there. So yeah, I 100% recommend if you've never been. So that's it. Also, side note, if you go around like, let's say Le Marais and stuff like that, there's a lot of like hidden little small gardens where you can go and sit. There's a lot of like dog parks and stuff like that, squares, like all that stuff, and it's very enjoyable, less people, and it's way more peaceful, and nobody really bothers you, so I totally recommend like checking around, like looking, because the thing is, in Paris you have a lot of like big, you know, popular places and spots, but then you have like the spots nobody talks about, and those spots are always the best, and you just find them like that, like very randomly. Okay, so now let's talk about food, coffee shops, bars, restaurants. We're gonna go all the way. If you want to feel the Italian vibes, if you want to feel like you're in Italy, if you love pizza, and like a good dinner with a friend, or more friends, or a date, or you know, whatever, I recommend going to East Mama. Now, I know the Big Mama group is huge, so, and I've done a couple of them now, but I feel like this one was on the top of my list. It is so good. Last time I went, I got like just some pasta and some wine, and I was really not disappointed. I'm really picky with my food, especially Italian food. If you didn't know, or maybe you know. So for me, like, you know, it's important, it's vital. East Mama, you need to book pretty much every restaurant that I'm going to be mentioning right now, or cafes, bars. Make sure you look if they do reservations. Pretty much most of them right now do. It's booked, it's busy because things have reopened in Paris. So, they really do the Italian ambience in Paris. Like, you go there, they talk to you in Italian, which is, the service is amazing, the people are really nice. They, you know, they let you enjoy the food. They're it's very Italian vibes. Like, I just love it. And it was also, I used to go, well, I went to get some pizzas also there, because my school was right by it, and pizzas are as well as amazing. I've tried a lot of pizzas in Paris, so definitely on the list. I got like the basic pastas. I know I'm basic, but when I say I'm like picky on my Italian food, I am picky. Recommend. Prices are, I would say, like two little euros if you want to have a good meal, let's say, and that's drinks and just like a regular plate. Next up, we're going to do Café de Flore. Now, I know this is the most basic thing, touristy thing ever. Typical Persian stuff is like kind of annoying because I want to do local stuff as well. But you know, I was like, why not? Let's try it. I went with my dear friend Jasmine. It was a 10 out of 10 experience. Now, but would I go again like every day? Absolutely not. Would I want to go again? Sure. You know, it's definitely like affordable for what you get. I totally recommend sharing like a hot chocolate, because by yourself, like, it's a little bit too much, I feel like. But maybe you can ask for less hot chocolate. I'm not really sure how it works, but I also had gone to Angelina's, so I knew like how it was going to be. Like Saint-Germain is a great place for like pictures as well, eating and stuff like that, for shop, like to just visit. It's a beautiful area of Paris. I really like this area, but the prices obviously goes with the area you're in, so obviously it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but I 100% recommend, like, for a morning breakfast with a friend, 100%. You know, you get like pastries and a hot chocolate, and then, you know, a coffee, whatever, and honestly, I feel like you've done damage, but in the end it's like an alright type of damage, you know what I mean? So do I recommend going there for once to try? 100%. Now, would I recommend it, like, you know, to go there like all the time, like as a go-to? Not really. You want something good, a good ice cream, like not the typical like where everybody goes type of ice cream, but the good type of ice cream. I recommend going to Pozzetto, which is Le Marais, another go-to area as well, and it's like hidden. Not really well known, I feel like, but my cousin actually recommended this to me, and so good, like really good ice cream, and you know, very local because they talk Italian and it's really nice. You can also get a happy hour there. They do like charcuterie boards and stuff like that. The ice cream was delicious, divine, 100% recommend. You will not be disappointed, especially right now, ice cream season just started. Okay, next up, if you want to get a nice dinner, get a nice lunch and pay a little bit more with your parents, or you want to celebrate your birthday, whatever, I recommend going to La Coupole ou Vaudeville, two brasseries in Paris. Very chic, very art deco vibe, beautiful inside, amazing service, very kind people. I'm there for my birthdays, and I've done great food, very French ambience as well, a little bit more on the higher end price. But if you're looking for a really nice dinner, stuff like that, like, I recommend. And food is great, desserts are divine. This next address is Soum Soum, Paris. It's an Israeli restaurant. They make bowls, they make pita sandwiches, falafel, stuff like that. But I went there with Laure like once last summer. Recommend. There's two in Paris, in the 8th and the 11th. It's very affordable. The service is very kind. You won't be disappointed. You eat outside, you're a little bit in the sun, but you know, that's okay. And it's so good. Like, honestly, we also got like their homemade lemonade. So good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video has been a long time coming. I'm going to do way more videos like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of the series. I'm going to try to do way more Parisian stuff. As I said, starting September, I'm not going to school anymore. I'm taking a break on my studies, so we'll have more time to like also work on that and more things for y'all. I want to upload more on my channel and you know, do more vlogs and stuff. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope it made you want to go to Paris and get the fuck out and visit. Or if you're in Paris and you don't know what to do, well, now you know. So I love y'all and have a beautiful day wherever you are. I'm gonna go shopping today and have fun. Bye!